I don't know if you can hear them, but those are birds. And that's the river Ebro right next to me, flowing. And now I'm going to pan to the left so that you can see that today it's trees and bikes. And look what we have here. A flat paved surface with no rocks. It's just green and people and happiness today. And no rain. It's awesome. So this is the trail that leads out of the city of Zaragoza. And I'm only going to be walking 21 kilometers today, which means I'll get to where I'm staying tonight at a reasonable hour. Somebody's placed a nice little yellow arrow for me, pointing to this bridge, which has all these people working out and stuff, which of course the lovely river Ebro is right next to me on the right. Please notice the blue sky with no rain. And what do you see here? An absence of rocks. Complete absence of rocks. Just gorgeousness. I love it. I just had a cup of coffee in that town I just left behind instead of lunch, because there's another town with lunch. But anyway, blah, blah, blah. Look at this. Look at these beautiful yellow and red flowers. I cannot get enough of this. I can't get enough of this. I love this. I love... Oh, you don't even know. I love this. This is so awesome. Look at this. All the way down there. Beautiful. Some rocks. I mean, I just cannot get enough of these flowers. Look at these red poppies and daisies. And then you go like this. And it's yellow and green, yellow and green, yellow, red, green. And then it's just yellow. And then the sky. And it's just, I mean, look at this. It's so gorgeous. Look at all this. Look at these. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these flowers. Look. All of this. All of it. All of this is what I'm looking at. I love it. I love it. I also wanted to show that here's the Camino. And then over here we have crops. This is all crops that are irrigated with these canals that are connected to the river. Now, back in the distance you can see this long chain of hills or mountains. That's basically all carved out over millennia by the river. And the river's where the green meets the gray of the rocks that are carved out by the river. The river's over there. We passed it a long time ago. But that river feeds all these canals that irrigate all the crops that we've been walking along today. And then now over here is where we are, taking this road. That bridge is going to take us over the freeway and into the town of Utebo. Where finally we will probably have lunch. Here is the yellow bridge that goes over the freeway. There's a stupid barking dog in the distance, the bane of my existence. And here is a car coming. I'm only showing this to show you one of the things that I'm most afraid of is, of course, I'm afraid of getting caught in the desert in a storm, and I'm also afraid of crossing above freeways. Barking dogs I don't really care about anymore, but this is still kind of freaking me out. But I'm getting used to it. I've only done it 15,000 times this trip. Here we go. Entering the town of Utebo. And you know we're going the right way because of that yellow arrow. Watch out. So this is the town church, and that's the tower. And it's a beautiful tower. It's in the Mudéjar style, which is very typical of the region we're in, which is Aragon. And Mudéjar style is like a combination of Islamic and Christian art, and it's just gorgeous. It's beautiful. And we're now turning this way because we gotta find lunch. Some guys just told me that there's some lunch down that way. Typical lunch. with the lunch. Delicious. Okay, now that I'm alone in this bar, there's this slot machine that's in every single bar, which is also a restaurant. And then there's the cooler with the beers, and there's a TV. There's the bar with all the little tapas. And here's the cigarette machine. And this is typically what you'll see in a bar, which is not really a bar, it's a restaurant, but they've got booze. So this is where I eat almost every single day. But there's always some dude playing on that slot machine, which is in every bar as well, just so you know. And the bar is not a bar, it's a restaurant. That was some stupid dogs. We got a lot of those. But I don't care. I have my stick. And they're just saying hi to me. And this is a typical industrial area with some yellow arrows telling us we're going the right way. Shut up, dogs. And over here it's much clearer, the canal. It's just really idyllic and nice. And then I'm just going to pan over here so you can see this, because every town in Spain has a place called El Molino. El Molino is always some like restaurant or bar. This is probably neither, might be a house or something, but there's always a place called El Molino, the windmill, for those of you that don't know. And here's the road into town with trees and birds and shade. I'm a grasshopper. Watch me climb this reed. He's huge. He's totally looking at me too. He's like, I see you. Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. I'm a grasshopper. Here we go. And finally, after a long day, this appears to be Torres de Berrellén, which is the town where there's supposed to be an albergue. And I've had good luck thus far. Let's hope that whoever has the key at the bar I'm supposed to go to has the key, and that they're there, and that we can sleep here tonight, because otherwise it's going to be walking to the next town. But isn't it a gorgeous day for walking? Yeehaw! We have some cows. Maybe they'll moo for us. Moo! Can you see them? They're over there. They're sad. They're stuck in that little, you know, that place where they keep cows? I don't know what it's called. But here's one. He's just kind of like, moo! I'm a cow. Look at me. Hello. Hello, I'm a cow. Moo! Oh, we finally made it before it got dark. And as you can see, the owner of the bar in town brought me over and gave me the key to the albergue. And the albergue appears to have a whole bunch of bunk beds, so I've got my choice. And they appear to be very clean, or as clean as clean can be. It appears to be nice. I've slept in worse places. And I've got the place to myself, which is great. Now, if you look over here, wait. So here's my backpack with my shell that I'm going to throw into the Atlantic Ocean when I get there, hopefully. That's my backpack. Anyway, and then if you look over here through the window, let's open this up. You'll see a town square with a nice view of a nice little building, and we've got some old people in the middle of the street and some other buildings and yada yada. And it's time for me now to take off these gross clothes and these gross boots and take myself a nice shower and get comfortable. Thanks for watching.